We met a woman that was referred to us by a member of the Filipino ward. It was an older woman in her 50s named Linda Allen. Linda was truly amazing. She was probably considered one of those golden investigators, because she was just so prepared and so willing to learn and so willing to find a piece of the gospel in her life. When we met her, she had been baptized 4 times before in other churches. In a Catholic church, in a Baptist church, in a Lutheran church. And I forgot what the 4th one was, but when we met her, the first time we met her, we asked her, what sort of things have you heard about the LDS Church? And she said, well, I've heard you guys, something that's unique about your religion is that you claim to have prophets and apostles, and I feel that makes sense after after wondering whatever happened to the apostles and prophets in the Old and New Testament, what happened after that. It was just a great segue into teaching about the restoration and about the other principles of the gospel. And even though she experienced some health issues during the time we were teaching her, but at the same time, it was just really great to see that change as well, because she had hard times in her life. She was having health problems. Her daughter was going through some hard things as well, but she had a lot of faith and trust in what we were teaching. And what was so amazing about it as well is that her very first Sunday that she came to church was Fast Sunday. And typically, as a missionary, you kind of get nervous with your investigators sometimes with Fast Sunday, because you never know what's going to be said. But it's just a really good meeting. And then something that is kind of unexpected but happened was she went up to the pulpit to bear her testimony, because she had an experience before of a lady who was a member, who turned out to be a member of the church. She found out later on about her own testimony of the reality of God in prayer, and the peace that is found through prayer that really kind of started leading her to the gospel. It was just really, and she was like, I'm looking into coming into this church, and I'm good to have a calling, So, she really wanted to get involved in the church once that revelation of the Spirit was able to reach to her. It was just really inspiring to see, just that change over time, and even through the things we taught her, she was just accepting all this and really understanding it all, and just looking forward to the more things that she got to learn and read in the scriptures and read in different things. And I had the opportunity to baptize her on the same baptismal service as Oscar Molina. And that was just a really wonderful experience. I remember right from the get-go of the mission, those first 6 months. And shortly after, a couple days after that baptismal service, I was transferred to my next area.